Hello friends, my name is Razam Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic cost of quality. Friend, this is a very important topic with respect to project management. We will see this topic in detail, and in project management this topic pertains to quality, basically quality chapter. So we will see this topic in detail with respect to project management. And friend, if you are a student and studying project management in university, or you are planning to give exam of PMP, so friend, this topic is very important for you to understand, because you will definitely see this topic in exam. Also, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization, so again this topic is important for you to understand that how to implement in your professional and practical life of project management. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Cost of quality. Friend, just see these two terms, cost of quality. First of all, let me ask from you that with respect to project management, what do you think that what is quality? Just think from your mind that what is quality. Let me ask from you that what is quality? What do you think that what is quality? Friend, with respect to project management, as per the definition of PMI or PMBOK, friend, quality means that a concept of quality means that you are fulfilling the requirement of customer. This is called the main concept of quality in project management. What does that mean? For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution, and you have to deliver, for example, three tasks you have to deliver. That, for example, you can a user can log in into the system, like login or registration should be possible. User can browse the catalog of products on the e-commerce solution, and he or she can do the payment through credit card. For example, only these three requirements are the part of signed scope of work, and it was agreed with the customer. So if you are delivering these three requirements, so it means that you are fulfilling the requirements. Remember one thing, quality means delivery of a scope, delivery of requirements as per the signed scope of work to customer. Always remember one thing, that if you are delivering anything which is not part of a scope of work, and you are giving some additional feature, some additional functionality, just because you think that it will add some value, however it was not agreed with the customer, this is called as gold plating, and it is totally unallowed, totally unacceptable as per the definition of PMBOK or PMI. This is totally unallowed in project management. Gold plating means giving some additional features, giving some extra feature functionality in the product, which was not allowed, which was not agreed as per the signed scope of work with the customer. Quality means delivery of requirements to customer as per the signed scope of work. Just simply remember this concept in your mind, that quality means delivery of requirements, delivery of task to customer as per the signed scope of work. So this was the basic definition of quality. Now, cost of quality. Again, if I ask from you, as per the definition or as per the term, what do you think that what is the what do you mean, what do you think that what does it mean by cost of quality? Friend, this definition or this term, honestly saying, this is a little bit confusing, because if you just see the definition, just see the term cost of quality, most of the people think, honestly, I was also, when I was studying PMP, I was also thinking that cost of quality also means that the cost which you are putting to maintain the quality, so this is called as cost of quality. However, friend, cost of quality means the cost of failing to produce quality. It is the calculation, it pertains to the cost of failing to produce quality. You are basically identifying the items which are failing to produce quality. This is called as cost of quality. So friend, cost of quality does not means that the cost which you are putting to maintain the quality, it pertains to, it means the cost of failing to produce quality. Okay, so my opinion is that this definition is a little bit confusing, and this term cost of quality is little bit confusing, because cost of quality as per the concept is basically it pertains to the cost of failing to produce quality. Okay friend, so just remember one thing, that cost of quality does not mean that we are referring to the cost which we are putting to maintain the quality. Basically the cost of quality means the cost of failing to produce. We are referring to the items which are failing to produce quality. Okay, so this is called as the concept of quality, cost of quality. Now what are the categories which we are referring, basically which are failing to, which we are referring to cost of quality. First of all, external failure cost. Friend, for example, external failure cost, for example, let's assume that you are implementing an e-commerce solution and you have ordered some hardware machine, some computer hardware from some external vendor. When you have ordered and when you received, there was some issue with the machine, it was not working properly, and then you have ordered again and you replace it, etc., etc. So there is some cost involved, there is some time involves. That is an example of external failure cost. Internal failure cost, another type is internal failure cost, are those that are picked up before the product goes to the consumer. For example, friend, you have produced a mobile phone, and before giving it to the customer, you have noticed that, for example, its touch screen is not working properly. So this is called an internal failure cost. Inspection cost is that to maintain the quality you have to do the inspection on periodic basis. So this is called the concept of inspection cost, because you have to put cost for inspection. And quality is not always quite what it should be. The business incurs extra cost to check, test, inspect, audit. So all these of cost which you have to put all for the inspection, this is called an inspection cost. Prevention cost is that, for example, you have found some fault and then you have decided that this fault should not be occur next time. So to prevent this happening it again, you have to take some precautionary steps, so it will definitely involve some cost. So this is called as prevention cost as well. So friend, if you see that cost of quality basically means four categories: external failure cost, internal failure cost, inspection cost, and prevention cost. So these are the four categories which pertains to cost of quality. Okay, now we can see very simple examples of cost of quality. If we talk about prevention cost, prevention cost means the precautionary steps. So for example, salaries for the quality planning, audit of the quality process, training of operators. These all are a very simple example of prevention cost. Appraisal cost basically, friend, is similar, like it is the inspection cost. We are referring to inspection cost. So inspection and testing, product quality audits, maintaining accuracy of test equipment. So this is called as the appraisal cost, or you can say the inspection cost. Okay, so just please remember that appraisal cost is the synonym for the inspection cost. Then the third one is the internal failure cost. Internal failure cost like scrap, rework, failure analysis. Like for example, you have developed a software module and then you realize that it is not as per the requirement of customer. Like you have invested 10 days effort to produce the module, and then you realize that it is not as per the requirement of customer and you have to rework for 5 days again. So 5 days of rework, it is due to internal failure, and it will be added as a cost in your efforts. The external failure cost like complaints, warranty charges, change charges, recall. For example, you have given the internal internet devices to some customer, and then you realize that it has some hardware failures, it is not working properly, and you receive complaints, and you receive warranty charges, and you have to replace the internet devices with the correct one. So this is called as the concept of the cost of quality, or you can say the external failure cost. So friend, remember one thing, again remember one thing, the cost of quality means, friend, the cost which basically pertains to four categories: external failure cost, internal failure cost, inspection cost, and prevention cost. And cost of quality does not means that the cost which you are putting to maintain the quality. Cost of quality means the cost, basically you are the cost of failing to produce quality. It pertains to factor which the cost of failing to produce quality. So friend, that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And I have tried my level best to explain you the concept of cost of quality in a very simple and easy to understand manner. If you like, I would request please share it with your friends and colleagues. And thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.